Hey, what's up? Nick Peterson here on Profit Productivity. Maybe you're on the podcast, maybe you're in the Facebook group. I'm actually not on Facebook. I use a software just to kind of consolidate everything. So if you leave a comment, I'll see the comment, but I won't see who's leaving it. And I'm a little, I might be over rotating here. So it's a subject that I feel very strongly about. And it's just the way that marketers and people operate in general. And I sent it in my newsletter this morning, a little deeper dive, but I'm a little disappointed, just sharing with you guys about the ecosystem that I am, because I'm always trying to improve the people I'm around. But the number of people that come, they sit and they see what I have going on. They might look at the assets. They might look at our companies. They come to the office. They see behind the scenes and they say, you could make so much more money if you said slightly unethical thing or slightly incorrect thing. And it bums me out, because that's where obviously the people that are coming to my ecosystem, that's where their head at is say something that will get somebody, that will trick somebody into giving you money that they may regret later, and then find a way to not take responsibility for it. And that sucks. So I'll tell you a little bit about why I over-rotate so much on this, because about 2 years ago, year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I was really deep into this super self-serving internet marketing world that a lot of you are part of. And, I'm sure you're ethical and maybe don't understand what's going on in reality, or maybe you do, I don't know. But I got in this internet marketing world, and it's just a bummer, because I said, people keep saying to me, man, you make so much money if you just said this thing. And I said, this is one particular conversation. I said, yeah, that's not correct. And that'll actually do damage to people. Like, I can't say that and like feel good about it. And he said, he goes, bro, you're too smart to make money, and walked away. That's the world that is representing marketing. And that's a problem, because that's not all marketing is. Marketing is the message that gets people to boil their water so their kids don't get sick, right? Like there's good things about that. And just the concept that you'd make more money if you just said this thing. There's a few layers of that I want to dig into for the people. If you're MKP, my kind of people, this is going to resonate. If you're not my kind of people, you're just going to tune out and like unfollow me, and that's fine. Saying something to trick somebody into something that they're going to regret later is not okay. That is not good marketing. It's not. Long term, it'll absolutely bury you. Okay. Refusing to take responsibility for it. Well, they should have known better. Well, they're adults. Well, they're idiots. Well, they didn't follow instructions. Is juvenile and cowardice. Right. So what we're looking for here is, it is not okay to tell people something because you want to make money. It is not okay to craft a story knowing people are going to regret the decision they make. Your business is there. It exists to improve the lives of other people. It is not there so you can lie to other people to improve your business, right? Now, if that doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. There are plenty of internet marketers and salespeople that'll tell you to craft really, really compelling messages, maybe a little ambiguous. They'll show you all kinds of cool ways, all kinds of interesting ways to put the responsibility on someone else. So we're not responsible for what we say. There's all kinds of tactics for that. But beware. If you're MKP, if you're my kind of people, beware of people that say, hey, if you just said it this way, you'd make more money. That's a huge red flag. If somebody is posting screenshots of their Stripe account and saying, look how good my marketing is, it's a huge red flag, because they are not sharing how their marketing message made people better. They're sharing how they got people to give them money, regardless of how those people ended up faring at the end of it, right? Whether those people regret their decision or not. So I moved pretty violently away from internet marketing, because it exists. The very nature of get people to give you money is a very different mindset than how can I serve people and get rewarded for it. So I'm going to break this down in the newsletter. I sent out a thought bomb this morning via email. If you're not on that list, you should get on that list. If you're on that list, go check it out. Kind of breaks down the way I feel about it. But at some point, we have to realize if we want to be around for a long time, we cannot lie to people or shape a message in a way that might convince people to do something they're going to regret in the long term. It's unethical and it's just ridiculous. So when you look at something, or if somebody looks at your business and your first thought is, ooh, if you just tell them this, you'll make more money, it's a huge red flag. You have to be aware of that, whether somebody else does it to you or you do it to somebody else. If your first thought, people walk in here all the time, like, man, you'd make so much more money if you just said, yeah, in the short term, probably. In the long term, absolutely not. So that's it. Happy Saturday. Go Seahawks tomorrow. If you're not a Seahawks fan, whatever, you're still welcome to like hang out here. If you're a Packers fan, don't talk to me tomorrow until after the game. And if the Packers win, don't talk to me at all until like give me like a week. Cool.